Infamous for his gaffes, Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan has made another faux pas. Now, he seems to be getting quite a reputation for this, as at the gala dinner of the SCO summit, Imran Khan quickly took his seat while the others waited for a cue from the host. So on your screens are the visuals of the apparent blunder committed by the Pakistani Prime Minister. Imran Khan entered the venue of the performance first and was followed by the other heads of states. While the others were seen welcoming their foreign counterparts, Imran Khan was seen casually sitting with no regards for any sort of diplomatic courtesy.
Президент Монголии Халтмагин Баттулга. Халтмагин Баттулга.
Now let's shift focus over to other top international stories, as the United States has blamed Iran for the attacks on 2 oil tankers in the Gulf of Oman. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said that U.S. has assessed that Iran is behind the attacks that took place on Thursday. He said that Iran had promised to interrupt the flow of oil through the Strait of Hormuz and is now working towards it. Pompeo, however, did not offer concrete evidence to back his assertion.
It is the assessment of the United States government that the Islamic Republic of Iran is responsible for the attacks that occurred in the Gulf of Oman today. This assessment is based on intelligence, the weapons used, the level of expertise needed to execute the operation, recent similar Iranian attacks on shipping, and the fact that no proxy group operating in the area has the resources and proficiency to act with such a high degree of sophistication.
A government source has told Reuters that Britain has agreed with U.S.'s assertion after a closed UN Security Council meeting on the tanker attacks. Acting U.S. ambassador said that Iran should meet U.S. with diplomacy and not with terror and attacks on ships. Iran's UN mission has dismissed the statement as inflammatory. It has also said that Tehran has rejected U.S.'s unfounded claims and has condemned it in the strongest terms. It has called on the international community to prevent the reckless and dangerous policies and practices of the U.S. Iran's UN mission has called for an urgent dialogue among all countries in the Persian Gulf. The statement says, and I quote, "The Islamic Republic of Iran reiterates that the only solution to the tension in this region is the active and constructive engagement of all regional countries within the context of a genuine dialogue based on mutual respect, inclusivity, and basic principles of international law." Now, 2 oil tankers were attacked in the wee hours of Thursday. They were left adrift in the Gulf of Oman. Both the ships were 25 and 14 nautical miles off the coast of Iran. One of them was 70 nautical miles from UAE's Fujairah, which is the site of alleged sabotage attacks on 4 oil tankers last month. The attack was flagged off by UK's maritime trade operations. It did not give out any more details. However, it has advised extreme caution for vessels sailing in the region amid the heightened tensions between the United States and Iran. Now, some unconfirmed reports suspect a mine attack as well. One of the oil tankers which came under attack was the Norwegian-owned Front Altair. There were 3 explosions on board. It was reportedly carrying 75,000 tons of naphtha and is suspected to have been hit by a torpedo. The other tanker was owned by Singapore-based BSM Ship Management and was carrying methanol. The crew abandoned the ship after being rescued by passing vessels. Dozens of crew members were rescued after the blasts took place. The incident comes just a month after 4 oil tankers were attacked off the coast of Fujairah in United Arab. U.S. blamed Iran even at that time, but Tehran denied the accusations. Tensions have been on the rise in the region after the United States pulled out of the Iranian nuclear deal and has imposed sanctions on Iran.